White House has a new plan for Biden's sinking approval. Get on the road. And it kicks off this week, heading out west to visit late-night TV host Jimmy Kimmel. But the West Wing denies any turmoil, saying this depiction of the White House is simply divorced from reality. Here to react, Fox News contributor and author of upcoming book, Defeating Big Government Socialism, Newt Gingrich. Good morning to you, Newt.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to be with you.
Good to have you on. This is a very interesting article. They talk about inflation, supply chain crisis, the low poll numbers, their parallels to Jimmy Carter. They say that those closest to him are frustrated because the administration is treating him with kid gloves and not interacting with voters, and morale inside the White House is plummeting. How accurate is all this?
Well, first of all, Callista went out Saturday and filled up her car, and it cost $104.50. She came home sort of in a state of shock. I don't think there's enough humor on late night television to offset $104 for gasoline. And of course, in places like California, it's even higher, up to $8 in some parts of California. People are just in a state of shock. Then, as one lady said in Washington, Pennsylvania, she had to go to 5 different stores to get infant formula. She couldn't afford the gasoline to go to 5 different stores. So people have this compounding effect, and then you go and you try to buy groceries. They're going up, I think, faster than gasoline right now. You're about to have electricity brownouts around the country because we failed to invest in a reliable electric system while asking people to buy electric cars. All these things are compounding, and I think the Biden people, including the president, don't have a clue about reality. This is not a message problem. This is a reality problem.
You're absolutely right. He, according to these reports, he's calling Trump the worst president in history, and he can't believe that Trump's polls were better than his at this point. Are they just out of touch?
Yeah, look, they live in a left-wing crazed bubble in which they impose rules. You just had a brief story about this in terms of the Tampa Bay Rays. Imagine that one of the Major League Baseball said you have to wear a Christian cross or you have to wear a Jewish Star of David to show your support. People would be up in arms. But now instead we're told you have to be in favor of specific lifestyles in order to show up on the baseball field. I think people are looking at all of this stuff together, not any one thing, the cultural war, the economic disaster, the foreign policy mistakes, and frankly, President Biden's personal incompetence. I mean, you watch him for a while and you cringe to think that this is the commander-in-chief, the president of the United States, and it's clear at times that he's just out to lunch. He doesn't have any idea what he's doing.
His first time on late-night TV this coming Wednesday with Jimmy Kimmel. The West Wing believes, according to this article, there's still time for a course correction. We will have to see. Newt, thank you so much for coming on with us.
Thank you.